mother was quietly recording her daughter as she played alone with her favorite doll. The room felt calm, almost peaceful, and nothing seemed unusual at first. The child sat focused, gently holding the toy, unaware she was being filmed. Then something unsettling happened. Take a look. The doll's head slowly turned on its own without the child touching it. The movement was small but clear enough to make the mother freeze. She later said her stomach dropped the moment she noticed it. Some viewers claimed it could be an accident, but others weren't convinced. They believe moments like this are how paranormal activity begins. Subtle, quiet, and easy to dismiss. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. A woman named Rose was relaxing in her bedroom late one night when she heard a strange, unfamiliar sound coming from her bathroom. Thinking it might be the wind, she slowly walked in to check. What she saw instantly made her freeze. Just watch.
I don't remember opening that. Why? There's something outside. What honestly is that? What honestly is that? I can use my... What the is... It's on the outside. It's on the outside. I'm scared. I'm terrified.
The bathroom window curtains were moving as if someone outside was pulling them outward. At first, it seemed explainable until she noticed clear finger-like marks forming on the glass. The window was on the second floor, making it impossible for anyone to reach from outside. Her hands began to shake as she backed away. For a brief moment, the camera caught something even more disturbing. A dark shadow standing silently just outside the bathroom door behind her. When Rose turned around, it vanished without a trace, leaving only fear behind. This woman shared a clip after experiencing something inside her apartment that left her visibly shaken. While getting ready for work, she noticed movement out of the corner of her eye near the bathroom. Take a look.
Holy shit, I was just getting ready for work and I freaking saw something in my bathroom that scared the freaking shit out of me. I don't know what it was, but it looked like a ghost. Like literally, I think I just saw a ghost. I want to get out of here. I want to get out of my house. I'm so scared. It was like right there where those shadows are. Those are shadows from the towel right there. But there was like a shadow right there where those other shadows are. And it looked like a person. It looked like a ghost. Like right there. Oh shit. Holy
At first, she assumed it was just shadows from the towels hanging on the door. But when the movement happened again, she began recording. As she spoke nervously to the camera, a dark shadow slowly peeked out from behind the bathroom door, shaped like a human figure. It lingered for a moment, as if watching her, before slipping back out of sight. No one else was home, and there was nothing behind the door that could explain it. The clip ends with her panicking, convinced she wasn't alone. In March 2023, a content creator known online as Deaf Paddler was documenting a house renovation project. Born deaf, he usually shares calm, work-related clips, but one video deeply unsettled viewers. Take a look. While walking through the property, he appeared unusually tense, constantly looking around as if sensing something was wrong. As he entered the basement, the atmosphere suddenly changed. Without any visible cause, a wooden chair slid forward across the floor, moving directly toward him. Startled and confused, Deaf Paddler immediately turned and rushed back upstairs. Later, he explained that the house was built in 1949 and had a strange, heavy feeling from the start. Many viewers believed the sudden movement wasn't accidental, but a sign that something unseen didn't want him there. TikTok user Franco began uploading videos that slowly revealed a disturbing series of events happening inside his home. At first, the incidents seemed harmless and easy to explain. Faucets in the bathroom would turn on by themselves, doors creaked open slightly, and small objects appeared to move when no one was around. Many viewers believed these were plumbing issues or simple coincidences. However, as time went on, the activity became far more unsettling. Take a look.
Se sienten pasos. Si estás acá, prende la luz. ¿Quién? Si estás aquí en el baño, enciende de nuevo el agua. ¿Hay alguien más que tú aquí en esta casa? ¿Mi vida corre peligro? Está huellando. Aquí no hay... No, yo me voy. Qué chucha. La vela y un espejo y voy a poder hablar con ella. Amiga, por favor, te pido que me dejes solo. Te lo pido, por favor. ¡Ah! Está bien. ¡Ah, concha! ¡Ey! ¡Ey! Ah, no, güey. ¡Ah, concha tu madre!
Shadows began appearing in the background of Franco's recordings. Dark, human-like figures that seemed to linger just out of sight. In one clip, Franco attempted to communicate with whatever he believed was in his house. Almost immediately, a young girl's voice was heard responding, followed by a dark silhouette peeking from behind the bathroom curtain. In another video, the same shadowy figure appeared near the basement door. When Franco rushed down the stairs to investigate, the figure vanished, leaving only his white cat sitting calmly in the corner. Despite this, the sense of being watched never went away. Viewers are now divided. Some believe Franco's home is truly occupied by a hostile entity, while others think fear and imagination are playing tricks. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain. Franco no longer feels alone in his own house. This story is about a man named Kyle Anthony who lives in a house that many online viewers believe is haunted. One evening, something strange happens again inside his home. Something that usually tries to get attention. Take a look.
You know what? No.
Instead of reacting with fear or surprise, Kyle ignores it and walks away, showing that he may be used to these disturbances. What makes viewers uncomfortable is not just the incident, but Kyle's behavior and the basement of his house. He keeps unusual and disturbing objects there, which has led people to believe the paranormal activity might be connected to those items rather than the house itself. Because of this, viewers think Kyle may have unknowingly brought something dangerous into his home, and each new video increases the mystery. Kirby J believes something strange has been living inside her home for quite some time. After weeks of unexplained noises and an overwhelming feeling of being watched, she finally caught something unsettling on camera. Take a look.
I have ghosts in my house. All of a sudden I'm sitting here and I hear a child's toy going. I hear a child's toy going off back here. By the way, no child has been here. No. I think it's up here. I'm so scared. My mom's grandkids. Don't touch this. What is that? Why would the child's toy be going off if no kid has played with them in months? Like, I kid you not, my nieces and nephews have not touched these toys in months, and all of a sudden it starts singing today? No. Oh my god. After I was just on the phone with my friend telling her I had ghosts in my house. Let me show you. My mom bought this Annabelle doll a couple of years ago. When we first got her, she was facing forward like this. Every day, she's been slowly turning to look out the window. We think that she's mad because my mom puts stuff on top of her box and she doesn't like it. I should mention, the day after my mom brought this Annabelle doll home, my mom broke her ankle in the room right over there in the corner. And then a couple nights ago, my mom tripped on something in the middle of the night. We don't know what she tripped on and got a concussion in the back of her head. I'm scared.
While sitting alone, she suddenly heard a child's toy begin playing on its own. What made it disturbing was the fact that no children had been in the house for months, and the toys hadn't been touched during that time. As she searched the room, the sound stopped as abruptly as it started. But that wasn't the only thing that worried her. Kirby explained that ever since her mother brought an Annabelle-style doll into the house, a series of accidents followed. Her mother broke her ankle the very next day and later suffered a concussion after tripping over nothing. Even more unsettling, the doll appeared to slowly turn on its own over time. Viewers were divided, but many believed the timing of the events was too precise to ignore, suggesting something unwanted may have attached itself to the house. This disturbing video was shared by a TikTok user named Harry, who was peacefully sleeping in his house with his pet dog when something unexplainable began to happen. That night marked the beginning of a series of terrifying events that continued for several days, turning his home into a place of constant fear. all started with strange noises coming from the hallway. Harry noticed his dog's toy moving on its own, as if someone invisible was playing with it. Moments later, loud running sounds echoed through the corridor, so intense that even the ceiling lights began to shake. At first, Harry assumed it might be an animal or a simple explanation, but the activity only grew worse. In another clip, eerie sounds started coming from the basement. When Harry gathered the courage to investigate, what he captured on camera left viewers shocked. Doors began behaving unnaturally, opening and closing without any force. In one of the most chilling moments, Harry's wife also witnessed the phenomenon when the door of a second-floor room started moving aggressively on its own. The fear was undeniable. So what was haunting Harry's house? A lingering spirit or something even darker? Share your thoughts. A man exploring an old, abandoned sports facility decided to record a short video while walking through the building late in the evening. The place had been shut down for years, and the silence inside felt unusually heavy. As he moved closer to a large metal door leading into the main sports hall, he noticed something unsettling.
Esa puerta también. ¿Vieron? Dicen que mis videos son actuados, pero están viendo, no hay nada. ¿Vieron cómo se cerró la puerta? No soy el único que mira o escucha cosas. Pero bueno. Escucha. Eso fue acá. Uy, güey.
The door was slowly closing on its own, inch by inch, even though there was no wind and no one else around. Curious but uneasy, he approached carefully and angled his camera behind the door to check if someone was pulling it. The space behind it was completely empty. No wires, no airflow, nothing that could explain the movement. The moment he stepped through the doorway into the hall, the door suddenly stopped, frozen mid-close, as if it had reacted to his presence. Days later, determined to find answers, he returned to the facility. While filming down a long corridor, everything seemed normal until a large wheelie bin at the far end subtly rolled forward on its own.
Uy, con su puta madre. Aquí no hay nadie. Está cerrado. Vamos de aquí.
The movement was slow, deliberate, and then it stopped. No sound followed. Shaken by the timing and lack of explanation, he ended the recording early. Whatever was inside that sports facility didn't seem random. It felt aware. A man was working the night shift as a security guard in a huge mall, all alone. Suddenly, he started hearing what sounded like a group of people laughing. Confused and a bit scared, he walked around to see where the sound was coming from. A little later, he heard the laughing again, this time even louder. Take a look.
On everything I love, I just heard a group of kids over here laughing. On everything, bro. I just heard a group of kids laughing. Where the hell the kids at? What the fuck? Bro, I know I'm not tripping, bro. I just heard a whole bunch of kids laughing, bro. You hear that shit? What the fuck? Bro, I'm in the mall by myself. Where the fuck is that shit coming from? I know y'all heard that shit. Bro, what the fuck? I'm about to get up out this bitch. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Staring right at me. Right there. My heart beating fast as fuck, bro. I'm scared as fuck, bro. There's a person right there in a red shirt right in front of me. Right there, y'all see him. There's a person right there. Bro, what the fuck going on? He just standing there. What the fuck? He just standing there, bro.
While he was looking around, he noticed a mysterious figure standing in the distance, feeling frightened. And at that very moment, a loud scream of a child was heard from behind him. He left the mall right away. What would you do in this situation? What do you think this could be? Could it be a ghost, a djinn, or something else? Or maybe just a misunderstanding?
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment. See you in the next one.